Hi guys, this is a quick summary of what happened with David and Goliath, just in case some people really never knew it or never heard the story or just are too lazy to pick up the Bible and read it. So basically, David was chosen as one of the leaders of God's people, basically because of his meekness and his ability to overcome all odds. God gave him the power as he was selected to be the next leader. As he was selected to be the next leader, he was challenged by a man named Goliath when he was leading an army. And basically, what happened is that Goliath was a giant at the time, and giants could be specified as huge giant men or just people that were larger than the average person. As we all know, giants didn't live long. But Goliath was legendary among the enemy people, containing a very serious sword, a very large relic, and it was imbued with great evil power, as Goliath was also. And in challenging Goliath, he rose to the occasion, as back in the day, many battles were decided between two champions. So there was no champion from David's side, so David stepped up and decided to attack Goliath. So basically, the story goes, David picked up a couple rocks and swung around a sling and started tossing rocks at him. And it might be hard to imagine, but basically what Goliath had happened to him is he got clocked in the head with a rock and killed. So pretty much you can say it was the power of God or whatever, but basically David just got a good hit in on one of Goliath's temples, and that can bring down any man, no matter how strong they were. So basically what I think Goliath was very overconfident, cocky, and used his massive sword and his massive brute strength to overwhelm the enemy rather than using logic and putting on his armor. Because if he had had a helmet on at the time, a rock smacking him in the head wouldn't have done so much damage. Yes, it could have hit his nose and made him bleed. Yes, it could have hit his mouth, made him bleed. Yes, it could have hit his eye and made him bleed. But in the end, it wouldn't have stopped him entirely. So I think basically what happened there is Goliath got clocked in the head with a rock because he wasn't wearing his helmet, and he fell. And that's the basic premise of David and Goliath. The small, little, tiny guy takes on this huge, giant warrior from the enemy, and he won. So for anyone out there who didn't know the story, I'm doing this basically because Cow's Crazy said everyone knows David and Goliath, and maybe they don't. Maybe they don't know the story. So here's the story for you. And thanks for listening.